How are you?
The show was originally Pamela and Bobby were, the good guys. And he married this woman from across the tracks. And, it was kind of one of those, that was the focus. And then JR was his strange, weird brother. And, matriarch, Jim Davis and Barbara Bel Geddes, kind of holding solidifying this wonderful dysfunctional family. And he would say something about, Sue Ellen, you forgot to sew a button on this shirt. And I'd say, darling, I don't sew on buttons. We would do this stuff, not dialogue, kind of an improv thing. I think they saw that. And all of a sudden it was like, something's good going on here, And then I did my Betty Davis eyes impersonation. And I thought, I'll just ooze stuff out of my eyes that even though I don't have any dialogue, they can't miss. And they didn't. So one day, I was doing a scene, and I'd gotten in a car accident, and she was probably drinking, and I don't know, some horrible thing. Anyway, I was in a hospital lying down with tubes and, oxygen and all those things hanging around. And so Mr. Hagman was to come into the hospital, which he did. And Larry doesn't like sort of sappy scenes. Frankly, he doesn't do them very well, and he doesn't like them, and he kind of phones them in. And so I thought, this is going to be interesting because I'm lying there with tubes. I don't have anything to say. And here he's coming in with his sappy dialogue, and this is going to be interesting. So they were close on my face, and he was to come in over here and, kneel down and say how badly he felt and blah, blah. It's like I predicted, boring, and he doesn't have his heart into it. And he said, Sue Ellen, maybe it would help if we sang the college song. And I thought, what are you talking about? Then Patrick comes into the hospital, stands here, Larry's here, and Patrick says, I think it would help if we sang that college song. Now I'm lying there going, I don't remember that in the script. Here I was trying to be the perfect actor. I'm not breaking. I'll be professional no matter what. And as it went on, I realized this was not anything that could be seen on any network television. And so it went on, and all of a sudden I couldn't contain it anymore. Tubes flew out, duck was flying out, IVs went, couldn't help it. And here there are cameras right here close up. It was one of those memorable days. I could have killed them both. And everybody was in on it. They just thought they wanted to see how far I could go, how long I could last.